This video will show how to make a volcano that really erupts, using materials you can find at home or in a local shop. Just remember to ask for help from a responsible adult if you need it. You'll need some vinegar, some bicarbonate of soda, sometimes called baking soda, some red food colouring, a tablespoon, and a small cup for measuring, as well as a little bit of water. You'll also need a small plastic bottle, sticky tape, a pen, scissors, and some cardboard. You can start making your volcano by marking out a circle on the cardboard. This doesn't have to be a perfect circle, but the radius should be bigger than the bottle you're using. When you've marked out your circle, it's time to cut it out using scissors. Right in the middle of the circle, you'll need to cut out a small hole that's a little bit bigger than the neck of the bottle you're using. Next, mark a line going from the edge of the cardboard circle to the small hole in the centre, and cut along this line using the scissors. Now you've got your volcano template. You can take the two straight edges of this and overlap them so that the template makes a cone shape. The more these edges overlap, the steeper the cone will be. Set the cone up so that it's not quite as high as your bottle, and use a sticky tape to fix it in this shape. You can then put the cone over the bottle so that only the neck of the bottle can be seen. Your volcano is now nearly ready for eruption. For your eruption to happen, you'll need to set up a chemical reaction between the baking soda and vinegar. The water and red food dye aren't completely necessary, but will make your volcano look more impressive. Firstly, add 1 tablespoon of baking soda to the empty bottle. It might help to use a folded piece of paper so you can pour this in without spilling it. Then add a few drops of the red food dye and just a trickle of water. If you give this mixture a gentle shake, you'll see it appears as a red liquid. We can think of this as the molten rock deep beneath the surface of the volcano, which we call magma. To make your magma erupt, you'll need to add the vinegar. You'll need more of this than the other components, about half a cup. Pour this into the bottle in one go and sit back to wait for the result. Your magma should rise to the top of the bottle and begin to spill out over the slope of your volcano. We call this erupted molten rock lava. This clip shows a demonstration I completed as part of an online tutoring session. I also wanted to see how the eruption would look in a more realistic looking outdoor setting, so I repeated the demonstration in the garden. When you've done this once, it's a quick and easy process to go through again, which produces some impressive results. If we look closely, we'll even see bubbles in our erupting lava, which will occur in some real erupting volcanoes, carrying gases like carbon dioxide into the atmosphere. In fact, 66 million years ago, eruptions like this released huge amounts of carbon dioxide that changed the temperature of our planet through global warming, and may have contributed to the extinction of the dinosaurs.